Hey, welcome back, Sag. And if you are new, welcome to Soul's Tea Tarot. This is your girl, Nee, serving you your spiritual tea. This message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Before we get into your reading, Sagittarius, my love, I love you. I love you so much, okay? These readings are coming from a place of love. This was heavy for me, all right? So, let me talk to you how I would talk to, like my family, my friend, which you are, right? So you have the self-reflection card. Self-reflection talks about looking inward, looking at every aspect of ourselves, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. And so you got the self-reflection card. Every single card, and I pulled extra cards, as you can see. I usually only pull four and read the bottom. I pulled extra cards for you. Every single card came out in reverse. Is that a bad thing? No. That means there are some things that you need to look inward, and we're going to discuss them here. With the eight, with the strength card, in reverse, it talks about fear, weakness. There's something that's going on that's keeping you back at bay, that's having you have a fear of moving on. Both of these talks about fear. This talks about fear in general, where you don't have the strength to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do. And then the Eight of Cups in the reverse talks about a fear of moving on, accepting change. All right. And then we have the Fool out here. You may be making some reckless decisions. Because the Fool is in the reverse. All right. So you want to be mindful of decisions that you're making, that you're not making them out of fear or greed, because you have the Magician in reverse along with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and both of them talks about abuse of power, manipulation, greed. Make sure you're not doing things out of fear, because when we do things out of fear, we do things out of character, because we are doing things that we're hoping to prevent. And sometimes we need to allow change to happen to the way they are supposed to change. See, here we have the Tower here again that talks about fear of change. There's a lot of fear going on in this energy. Let me note, these are general messages. This may not resonate with you. I feel like this is for a specific group of Sagittariuses that I am talking to right now. I am asking you, the universe is asking you to do some self-reflection, figure out where these fears are coming from, figure out why you have a fear of change, because this is literally holding you back. Eight talks about manifestation, and both of your eights are in reverse. So this fear is literally holding you back from manifesting the true desires that you want. At the bottom of the deck, you need to plan to move forward. Figure out what it is that you want to do. However, make sure that you are not holding on too tight, because some of you, greed has came out again. This talks about greed. This talks about greed. And this talks about greed. There's something that you're holding on to. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about pentacles. It could be energy. It could be a thing. It could be something that you are holding on to that you really do need to let go of. Yes, is this going to be painful? Yes, this is going to be painful, because there's such a hold on to it that you're not allowing it to. You need to release it. Whatever it is, you need to release. I'm going to pull a karmic. These are my releasing karmic cards. All right. All right. What is it that the collective, the Sagittarius collective, needs to release at this time in regards to self-reflection? Sometimes we have to do shadow work. I'm only going to take the card that would have ended up on the desk here. Sometimes it's necessary to do the shadow work. Shadow work is discovering the parts of ourselves that we don't like. the negative parts of yourself that we have to change. What did they have said? It says heal parent-child karma, healing the bond with your parents frees you from the past. It's time to release old wounds and move forward. So some of this is stemming from parent-child trauma, trauma that you have with your parents. They're asking you to release this. Again, this is very, very specific. This may not resonate with you, but this message is for someone. All right. All right. So final message in regards to this. What would you like the collective to know? Final advice. Okay. It says, good vibes. Life has its ups and downs, but everyone can have a good mood. Don't be trapped by your worries. Think more about happy things. Yes. Smile at life. Good mood will bring good luck and make your world full of sunshine. So they're asking you to step out of this, whatever negative self doubts, thoughts, fear, anger, and think about good things. Bring yourself in a good energy. Watch a happy movie. Go out and do things that you may have lost touch with, but they're asking you to increase your positive energy, because right now there's a lot going on that's going on that is holding you back. Again, this is a general message. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? All right, let's see what you need to be aware of, what energies you need to be aware of, and then we'll jump into your love reading. All right, Sag, let's continue. Oh gosh, all right. I need for you, Sagittarius, I need for you to cleanse your energy, hon. I need for you to do a spiritual bath. I need for you to burn some sage. I need for you to burn some Palo Santo. I need for you to be, I want to say wary. I need for you to be aware of who you have in your energy. Who are you calling your friends? Who are you working with? I need for you to be observant right now. I said this to the last fire sign. I can't remember which one, but I need for y'all to be aware. You have the caution, warning, danger sign out here. You have someone that is two-faced in your energy. They say one thing and do another. Both of these cards, this came at the bottom of the deck. Both of these cards talk about being disingenuous, fake, false, someone you can't necessarily trust. They pretend to be loyal, but they're not. They smile in your face, but really behind that smile is a frown. Behind that smile is a vindictive personality, okay? This person is not who they say they are. They're a fraud. They may be pretending to be something that they're not, but they're toxic. They may do things to trigger you. I need for you to be aware of this, all right? With this poison, toxic, harmful out here. This charlatan right here, this reminds me of that magician in the reverse in your previous reading. I thought that was your energy, but this could be this person's energy. When you are not tapped into yourself and what you want, you can be easily manipulated. All right. So I need for you to actually sit with self. I told this, it was one of the other fire signs. I don't know if it was Aries or Leo, but I need for you also to sit with yourself and to figure out what it is that you want. There is strength in knowing who you are. When you know who you are, you're not easily manipulated. And this is what this person is doing. So just be mindful this week going forward of who you are allowing into your energy at this time. Okay. All right. Let's jump into your love reading. All right, Sag, you have somebody in your energy that is chasing you. Not too for sure if this is a good chase. Right now, they feel left out in the cold with you for with the Five of Pentacles, but you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. I'm not too for sure if they were seeking, financial gain off of you or whatnot, but they do see you as financially independent, standing on your own, right? They see you as like a good luck charm with this Wheel of Fortune here, and they are reminiscing on whatever memories you guys established with each other. They messed up. They know that you are the star at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, you got the King of Pentacles too. So not only are you, financially independent, you are literally financially independent. You may have your own business, or you're just, in this boss energy with this Queen of Pentacles, the Queen and the King of Pentacles out here. They want a union with you. I don't know, but I feel like you done rolled off in the sunset. You're very successful in whatever it is that you do, and they see that. They see that. Yeah, this Ten of Swords here. I think you're done with this energy. I'm not too for sure, but they are chasing you. Um, oh, I don't know. What would this person want to tell? This person could tell the collective anything. What would they want to tell the collective? I mean, this feels good energy for you, but for them, the whole chasing memories, chasing, you know, I feel like your energy, your time, money, and energy. I don't know. Like it's giving me an off energy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Take what resonate, leave the rest. This was your reading, Sagittarius. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.